Not sure if this has occurred to you guys, but you can't exactly manage money if you don't have any in the first place. But that ain't a problem here. We're actually going to start with this step. What are some ways that you can get income? The most obvious answer that would come to mind would probably be to take up a job. However, many of you guys are young and still in school. Getting a full-time job would be hard, don't you think? However, there are a few ways you can start making money as a young person. In a part-time job, employees work a lot less shifts than a full-timer. Part-timers typically work a few hours a week, which is very little in comparison to the standard 40-hour work week, so it should be quite easy to manage it with school life. These jobs also typically offer minimum wage, which in Ontario would be $14 an hour or $13.05 an hour for students. In Ontario, the minimum working age is also 14 years old, although there are some jobs for which you would need to be a little bit older. Examples would include how you need to be at least 15 to work in food preparation, factories, and repair jobs, or how you need to be at least 16 for a part-time job in construction. However, part-time jobs are not the only way to attain money, especially as it might be hard to manage as a young person or alongside studying. Another method of working to earn money if you're a young person over 18 is freelancing. Freelancers are self-employed and are not bound to a particular employer. They're contract workers, working under employees for a short, predetermined time. A big difference between them and regular employees is that they're typically in charge of setting their own hours and keeping track of their own employment taxes, which for employees is usually taken care of. Unfortunately, minors would not be able to work as freelancers, as unless out of necessity, they cannot legally enter contracts. But if you are a child, you can always turn to odd jobs, from washing cars to shoveling driveways here in this big, barren, snowy Canada land. However, if freelancing, odd jobs, or part-time work under an employer don't take your fancy, fear not, young lads and lasses. There are many more ways to secure the bag, I promise you. You have things to sell? Bam! Hold a garage sale, or with the huge reach the internet has, sell them to others via online platforms. There are many people who at a young age earn a steady income by flipping items, or buying them and selling them online at a higher price to consumers. You're able to perform a service or create things others may want to buy? Bam! You can look into starting a business and selling products such as artwork or services like babysitting and tutoring. When it comes to doing a business and selling your own service, there are so many ways you can turn hobbies into money. And finally, if none of those work, you got a ski mask and a bank in your area? Bam! Free money!
As a disclaimer, this is 100% a joke. We do not condone robbery at all, as it is a crime.
You may feel confined by the restraints of your age, but have faith. There are so many innovative ways to make money these days that even as a kid or a young adult, there are ways to start building your wealth from the ground.